Hi there, welcome to Big VTV. Great to have you with us, and thanks to our great friends at Moulton.
Great basketballs.
VYCM, man. How are you going? Oh, you would be going. How are you going with the new... Missed the table then. How are you going with the new Moulton basketball?
Love them.
Yeah.
Love them.
Players have actually been talking.
I actually got to test them before they went out.
All right.
So you can ask me.
And backyard, how'd you go?
Yeah, they were great. Yep.
Good, fantastic.
Nailed a few layups. Couldn't get some jump shots going though.
Yeah, it's good when the ring gets lowered to 6 foot.
Yeah.
McKinnon 73 went down to Melbourne 80. Jack Bynes had a good weekend. 17 points, 18 rebounds, 7 assists in that one. Max Cody 24 points. Nice little win, Melbourne. Geez, Max Cody's in ripping form at the moment.
He's fantastic. We saw him on the weekend as well, and they have the real big three at the moment. I reckon McKinnon. I know they lost this game, but he is just killing it.
If colleges aren't looking at Max Cody, they got rocks in their head. I'm telling you, he is just a tenacious little guard. Do yourself a favour, not that any US college watches Big VTV.
You never know.
Do yourself a favour. Max
sure
Cody's
Duke's,
worth having a look at. Oh yeah, no, I'm sure they're onto us.
Out there watching the film.
Oh yeah, I'm sure they are. Keilor 60 went down to Bulleen 69. Eddie Swan, good work, Eddie. Eddie had 17 points, 10 rebounds. David Pino 15 and 8. Bulleen, they're just getting the job done at the moment, Robbie.
Yeah, they came out and third quarters are what's proving the difference this season for most teams, and 29 to 15.
They've got a little bit of depth there too, haven't they?
I know, plenty of scorers.
Yeah.
Plenty of scorers.
Like it.
Tell you also the difference. Rob Grieve. He's not
the
coach.
Coach.
That's
he's
the
not
thing.
allowed to play. You know
That's the thing. He's the coach. He's
Why is he the difference?
He's a top coach.
Or the players aren't doing anything?
No. Players have
You just said he's the difference.
heard good reports from him, and he's influencing a great culture down there. And
But you just said he's the difference.
Yeah, he is.
Steve.
He's the
The
difference.
difference between winning and losing. What's he
the difference between winning and then being a great team.
Right. Okay. I'm not sure I understand that.
Being the only
completely.
coach here, I'm not sure what he means either.
No, that's right. What do you mean the difference? He's a good coach. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
But he's not playing.
But he's not playing. All right. Sandringham
I
70.
didn't realise we were allowed to play.
The disrespect.
Robbie's on the
Put
court.
me in, coach.
Robbie's on the court this week. Sandringham, when you see him on the sidelines going, sit down, talking to himself. Sandringham 75 went down to Kilsyth 77. Kieran Urquhart, he's up and about at the moment, this kid. 28 points, 12 rebounds, 4 assists. Matty Burke had 17 points for Sandringham. Close game. Kilsyth not the team they used to be. We know that, but geez, they're still a very good team. And Kieran Urquhart, he's having one heck of a season.
He is a ripper, and the one thing that you pick up from this is with Kilsyth, it's sort of like, you know, they're trying to find themselves as a team still. All of their players played double minutes this game. So
Good sign.
You've got players still sitting on the bench like the monster, Cam Greenwood, and you know, he can be a turning point for him too. So
keep an eye on him, is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Don't never underestimate the Snakes.
Was my male no Geordie Adnam this game as well?
Correct.
He didn't play?
Yeah. Didn't play.
Okay.
And the inside male there, he was just sick.
Oh, okay. There you go.
He was fine.
Nothing wrong with him, mate.
He was fine.
You trying to build him up into something's wrong with him?
No, I was trying to say that it's a
Had a
great
runny
win by,
nose. All he had was a runny nose, mate. That's
I'm
it.
trying to say it's a great win by Kilsyth on the road without
Yes,
Geordie
it's
Adnam.
a very good point. Nunawading 84 defeated Knox 69. Ambrose Eugster. The Eugster had 12 and 11. 7 assists as well. Andrew Casson had 21 points. Aaron Monday Rashid 17 for Knox. Nice little win by the Spectres.
Yeah, I think I tipped Nunawading against you guys last week.
Oh, I think we both tipped Nunawading.
Did we?
Yeah, no,
I'll
I think
check
we did.
because that's something we can look at
No, I think
later,
we
but,
both tipped Nunawading. I think Steve tipped Knox by about 30. I think
Yep.
you and I went for Nunawading. So.
Yep. Yeah, another, you know, again, Knox just unable to get the score that's needed.
Melbourne 76 defeated Eltham 53. Jack Bynes 13-15. As I said, had a good weekend. Eltham, we're waiting for them to come good. They had a really good season last season. I thought they were fantastic. I'm pretty sure they haven't won a game yet. They're 0-4.
Spoke to some guys down at the Eltham core, and tough run with injuries.
Okay.
And they're sort of having to play a lot of kids, a lot of youth guys, like young guys, to get them on the court. And it's more of a development stage in the early rounds before they can get their guys back and really make a run.
but no panic buttons.
No panic buttons.
Great, fantastic to hear. Hawthorn 59 went down to Diamond Valley 84. Dylan Dunstan 14 points led the way there. Looked like a really good team performance by the Eagles.
Yeah, and like we said last week, if Hawthorn's big three don't play well, then they don't win. And guess who didn't play this week?
They weren't there?
They weren't there.
Weren't there at all.
It's going to make a difference, isn't it? There's no doubt about that.
And is that then something that they have to discuss with the state champ coach? That they're, I mean, from a coaching point of view, I know it'd be frustrating as a youth coach to have these guys going, because then they went up and I think by memory they might have lost on the Saturday and Sunday for the state champ.
They lost both. I reckon the only thing is, and we're talking about three very good players here, and they're playing well at state champ men's level, senior level. So we're not talking about guys going up and playing D2.
So are they state champ players or are they youth players?
So I think the discussion is, if it clashes, you're playing seniors.
Yeah, and I would say the senior team's got to have right away. If they're good enough to play at that level, which clearly they are, senior team's got to have right away. Has to.
So then you find other players to come in and
got to bring the next lot of kids in. Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. And they're holding their own at senior level. I mean, they're guns. There's no doubt about it. This was the big one. We spoke about this last week. Ringwood 62 went down to Dandenong 68. So Dandenong's got them twice now, both by 6 points. So there's not much in it, but it almost becomes, for Ringwood, it's just that last step over the hurdle, isn't it? Michael Salty had 16 points. Gabe Hadley had a ripper for Dandenong, 32 points and 5 rebounds. I reckon he might have made the blue carpet, actually, Gabe. He was very close.
Did he play in Ringwood versus Dandenong 1?
I don't. That's a good question.
I don't believe he did, but as I said, I'm not 100% sure either. Yep.
Anything on that game? They're both very good teams.
Look, just both their depth again. Their players they're getting right through and getting plenty of minutes and scores out of both.
Ringwood's 4-2, by the way.
Exactly.
And the 2 losses are to Dandenong, who are 5 in the zip and both by 6 points.
I think if you've got the depth in your team this season, it's proving to be the benefit.
Yep.
And obviously Steve, being the expert there, tipped them by 6 points too.
Did you really? You tipped Dandenong by 6?
Yeah, well, as he said, expert. That's what they call me.
Crazy things happen.
Yep.
Aliens will land sometime somewhere around the world in the next week too. Pigs, I've seen a few of them. Flying, of course. Waverley 72 defeated Keilor 57. Dan Kinkella 21-16 and 4 blocks. Very, very good game. BJ Simons had 19 points for Keilor. It's a great win for the Falcons.
Keilor tied obviously after backing up. They were right in it till half time, and then lost the second half quite comfortably. So I'd say their legs just ran out a little bit. But yeah, King Keller, there's some good numbers again for him. He's killing it.
Sherbrooke 68 went down to McKinnon 83. Maximilian Cody, who, by the way, can I just put this out there?
Yep.
We know his name's Maximilian, right?
Yep.
And we have a bit of fun with it. But he's known as Max.
Yep.
Right, he's in the match program as Max.
Yep.
Everything that's listed on the Big V, it's Max.
Yep.
So can people stop calling him Maximilian? I think he gets called out of games as Max. It's Max. Max. It's only us that have some fun with that, isn't it?
I was going to say, all I'm aware is that you two call him Maximilian.
No, it's Max.
The rest of the world calls him Max.
Yeah, it's Max. It's Max. He had 34 in this game.
I just wanted to call him sit down.
Andrew Kaplajan had 18 and 17, so very, very powerful on the boards. Patrick Canfer had 14 for Sherbrooke. Taking a little while for you guys to get going.
Look, it is. We're a young side. We're not a young side. I'm not going to use that as an excuse by any means. But we're a developing team. We've got 2 guys from last year that have played this level. We've brought up some good players, Ali Bear or AB Parker, Alistair Parker. Mummy calls him Ali Bear.
Hello.
Sorry, AB.
I'm thinking, what's going on here? Ali Bear? Right, that will stick for the rest of the show.
Well, there you go. That might actually explain why Alistair Parker is AB, not AP.
Right, okay.
But anyway, so look, we're lucky enough that we are starting to get some good time out of and some good points out of Pat Camphor. Sam Cartledge is starting to do well, but we're learning. That's the second week in a row we've been single figures going into 3/4 time, and then the boys at this stage, they just haven't learned yet how to drag it over the line and do it. But if you go and have a look at McKinnon, here's a couple of numbers for you from the weekend. Yep. Cody,
Good player. Max.
Maximilian. Kaplejan and Gear. Out of our game, 83 points they had, 73 of them
Wow.
were from those three.
That's big.
On the night before of their, I don't know if we had them. Oh, sorry.
Yep.
They had, what was the score there the night before? 76 to
73.
73 to 80. So they've had 73 and 28 and 83 and 45 in their games. Out of that, 132 and 46 were from those three boys.
Wow, that's big, isn't
So
it?
they haven't scored 23
they've-
points, 24 points for the whole weekend for 2 games.
That's a fair stat. That is when you know you got 3 guys getting the job
And it
done.
didn't matter what we did. It was Max.
Yeah, Max.
We're mates now. He looked tired Sunday.
And still came in at 34.
It didn't matter what we did.
They might be the first team ever, Steve. The first team ever to go out for a starting jump ball
And just
with
have 3 guys.
players.
Yeah.
Just 3. Fellas, just sub a couple in after half the quarter. Sub a couple in.
And we're not trying to be rude to the other guys.
No,
But
No, I spoke to the coach
That's right.
after the game and
Focus.
we had that chat and
Exactly.
he said they're obviously trying to develop their next level as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
With those 3
But if
starts.
they've got 132 out of 156 points.
Wow, that is a big weekend. Ladders, Steve, here we go.
Terrell Conference. Dandenong 5-0, Melbourne 5-1, Ringwood 4-2, Knox 2-2, McKinnon 2-3, Nunawading 1-3, Eltham and Sherbrooke both 0-4. In the Watson Conference, Blackburn 4-0, Bulleen 4-1, Diamond Valley 3-2, Sandringham 2-2, Kilsyth 3-3, Hawthorn 1-3, Waverley and Keilor 1-4.
I just realised too, where the hell has Heathy had the weekend off?
Yeah, went overseas.
Did he?
Yeah.
Round 4. Tassie doesn't class as overseas,
Oh,
by the way,
okay.
Steve. Dandenong take on Sandringham. It's the old Dandy Sandy Cup.
Yep.
I think Dandy will beat Sandy.
Yeah, I'd agree with Dandenong there.
Rangers.
Sherbrooke take on Nunawading, Steve.
Nunawading opened up their account last week with a good win over Knox. So I'm going to stick with Nunawading, yep.
Big chance for the Suns. Big chance.
Just do it, don't.
No. Big chance at home. Big chance at home to get within about 15. I think Nunawading will win. You're going to have to play well.
There's no doubt. There's but I mean we're gonna have to play well every week as every team does, and
I think Nunna get a little bit of confidence from that game. last
without
week.
a doubt. Yeah, without a doubt. But we do as well. As I said, we're close. We're right there, so we'll be right. We'll put our best guys out there and have a go.
I like it. Diamond Valley take on McKinnon, Steve-O.
I think Diamond Valley is...
Did
a
you hear those
squad.
stats before?
Yeah, I have. That's what I'm saying. I think Diamond Valley as a squad have really come together after that first round walloping to Ringwood, and we all know what Ringwood's done post that. So I'm going to go with the Eagles.
I'm going with the max factor. Not that I'm into makeup or anything like that, but I'm going with the max factor. I think Max will get the Cougars up.
If that's as funny as it gets,
Max factor
you would know.
Oh no, I don't
would
know. I'm just asking you.
McKinnon for me.
We're in VYCM men, so everyone that watches this would have no idea what's going on.
Kilsyth take on Bulleen. I'm going to go with the Boomers to win. I like what they're doing at the moment. I think they can win on the road.
No, I'm going to back Geordie Adnam to come back and
Had a runny nose.
and get rid of it, and Kilsyth and the monster Greenwood to take off.
Bulleen's got this guy. He's the difference.
He's got the
He's the difference. Who's going to win?
If the
Steve?
coach plays,
look,
Bulleen will win.
That's right.
I
There'll be
think
chance.
Grieve will start
Right.
instead of come off the bench, and I think he'll do the damage and Bulleen will win.
Great, fantastic. Waverley take on Diamond Valley. I like what Waverley did last week. I reckon this is a 50-50 game.
DV for me.
I think DV might win as well.
DV for me.
Ringwood, Melbourne. Great game. 2 teams up and about.
Yeah.
I'm going to go Ringwood at home. Only because they're at home, but I reckon it is line ball stuff. Not much separates Dandenong, Ringwood and Melbourne at the moment.
I'm going to go Melbourne. I really rate Melbourne this year.
Don't rate Ringwood?
Oh, no. Don't worry about that. I rate Ringwood. But Melbourne, from what they've put on the park and what I've seen so far, I'm going to tip the
Okay,
Tigers.
fair enough. I think it's going to be close.
I'm going to tip Melbourne, and the boards are going to be the difference.
Jeez, I'm the only one going with Ringwood. All right, McKinnon take on Knox. McKinnon to get 2 on the weekend for me.
Yeah, I agree. Yep.
Yeah, Cougars.
Nunawading against Kilsyth. I reckon Kilsyth might bounce back here.
Kilsyth for the double header for me.
Yeah, I think the bounce back, Kilsyth.
Hawthorn takes on Where the Hell Is.
Heathy to win.
I think Heathy will get up here.
Yep.
Keilor. Oh, well, Hawthorn. Hawthorn. Are
Yeah, no,
Hawthorn
I'm-
seniors playing on Sunday? Or I'll tell you what, if Hawthorn's big three play, they're going to give it a shake. But I'm sticking with Where the Hell Is Heathy
Yep.
and the boys from...
All right, I'll
from
go the
Rockies.
other side because I'll just take a stab that they're going to play that Hawthorn seniors aren't going to have another double header.
No, I think they are. I think they have.
Are
Actually.
they?
We can check that.
We have some
can
notes somewhere.
check
Let's see,
that.
because these tips are important.
No, they are important.
I am
State
keeping
champion.
track of them now.
State champion Hawthorn play on Sunday against Hume City. This one is also at home, so they're obviously playing a double header.
Blackburn for me.
I still Blackburn to win. No, I'm going to go Blackburn to win as well. But the big three could be playing. Barb Barry's.
you just
Bo-
said-
The,
playing
the
on
thing
Sunday.
is,
No,
so the big three could play both.
yeah, they could play
Right.
both.
There's nothing
Sisti,
on-
Barb
but-
Barry's boy in the Irish pub
but
could play both.
The big three is going to win.
Correct.
It's Heathy, Jacob Epperson, and Seb Lemonado.
Yeah, that's true too. It's the big three versus the big three. Imagine if McKinnon were involved as well. 3 on 3 on 3. Who are you going for?
I'm going for Blackburn.
Where the hell is? Yeah, okay. Keilor and Sandringham rounded out.
Sandringham.
I'm going to go Keilor at home. I reckon Keilor might get up.
What did Sandringham do? Oh, they're just like, I'm going to go Sandringham.
Okay, fair enough. There we go. VYCM, with thanks to our great friends at Molten, have a fantastic week. Get out there and support your teams. There's some very, very good young players running around in this competition. We'll be back to talk about all of them next week on Big V TV.